Okay, Bismillah wa salatu wa salam wa rasulullah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa ala. In the name of Allah, may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon His final messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his companions, and all those who follow him until the day of judgment. So we have started. We are on the second phase, which is the letters. We have done 14 letters, right? So the letters. Let us quickly go over them. That's one. Number two is I want to just do a little practice for writing, right? Just a little practice for those 14 letters for writing. So I didn't write all 14 because some of the shapes are the same. Like the second is, ba-ta-tha, so it's the same. So we can use the same. We don't have to write it over and over again. So let us quickly go through the first 14. Right? Alif, Alif,
Alif,
Alif,
Alif,
Alif,
Alif,
Ba,
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 Ba. Work in the farm, you know Ba, right? That's it exactly, Ba.
Ba,
Right? Ta,
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 Ta.
Ta,
I'm gonna just point at it so that you can see it on the board too. Ta,
Ta,
Ta, Ta,
Ta,
Ta,
Ta,
Fa,
Ta,
Fa,
Ta,
Fa,
Ta,
Fa.
Ta,
Next one is Jim,
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 Jim, Ha,
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 Ha.
Ha.
Good. So it has to be just deep air, but we have to be very careful because the next letter has the same amount of air and is the ha, right? Ha, ha,
Ha,
ha,
Ha,
ha,
Ha,
ha, ha,
Ha,
ha.
Ha,
The next one is dal,
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 val,
Zal,
val,
Zal,
val,
Dal,
val. Good. So the tongue is under the teeth. That it has like a B vibration. That,
Zal,
that,
Zal,
that. If we don't put the tongue under the teeth like this, then it comes out zal, right? But there's another letter which is two letters afterwards, which is za. Za, with the tongue doesn't touch the teeth. So this one is dhal, like dhalika, dhalika al-kitabu la ra, dhalika. The next one is ra,
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 ra.
Ra,
The next one is za,
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 za.
Za.
Some will say zay.
Okay.
Za or zay. Za or zay. It's okay. Both is okay, right? This is just the name. The name. So the sound is the same. Z. Good. The next one is seen.
Sin,
Seen. Seen. Seen.
Sin,
Seen.
Sin,
Seen. The
Sin,
next one is sheen.
Sheen,
Sheen.
Sheen,
Sheen.
Sheen,
Sheen.
Sheen,
The last one that we have covered, sword.
Sword,
Sword.
Sword,
Sword.
Sword,
Sword.
Sword,
Sword.
Sword,
Good. So we finished sword, right? That's that. Okay. So let's do it together as a song. Huh? We did dot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So sword is that's the partition because of the song. Remember the song?
Okay.
So okay. Alif ba ta tha jim ha kha dal dal ra za sin shin sad. Alif ba ta tha jim ha kha dal dal ra za sin shin sad. Alif ba ta tha jim ha kha dal dal ra za sin shin sad. Alif ba ta tha jim ha kha dal, val, ra, za, sin, shin, sod, alif. Okay? So now, these are the names of the letters. These are the names. What we're learning is the names of the letters. The next thing that we will do is on the, let me just quickly show you the next page, which is page 13, no, page 14. This page 13 will help you learn the sound of the letter. Okay? That one will help you practice how to learn the sound of the letter. And the way they do it is that they put an alif beforehand and the letter has sukun. Okay, for example, like a, like the next one, ab. So how does ba sound? B. Ab. Ta, you put an alif and a sukun. At. At. Okay? Ath. That's the way the letter sounds. So the name is Tha, the sound is Th. Okay, so that you're going to learn afterwards, inshallah. So now this is, we're going through the letters. And before, so we're going to show how to write these letters. Okay, so how to write these letters. The letters, I'm going to move this over, inshallah, so that we can get the screen, inshallah. Okay. So now, when we look at these letters, the alif starts from top to bottom. Top to bottom. Okay? So the alif goes like this, with a single marker, right? From top to bottom. So this is the line of the notebook. And this is very important. You have to know where is the line of the notebook, right? So in the line of the notebook, the alif, let me use the darker marker. The alif starts from here, top, onto the line. Okay? And then so the alif, you draw it first, and then you put the hamza. Okay? That's called the hamza. So the alif from top to bottom. Okay? So that's alif, right? Alif is from top to bottom. So the way we did it, right? The way we did it here, right, is I'll do it with two markers so that you can see it with the chisel tip, right? That's the way it's written in the book. So you okay, alif, right? So alif from top to bottom. Then we have ba on the line. Okay, so the first part of the ba looks like the dal. Okay, all right. So we're gonna look at letters that are highly similar. All right. So if you know the dal, you know many different letters. Dal, the ra, right? It has almost similar beginning. So here you have the ba, and then after you do the from right to left, and then the dots right in the middle.
Is the dot below the line, or on the line?
It could be below the line, under the line, and then you have the ta.
Again, I'm the only one who knows it. That is great. Oh, I've been promoted.
Ta. Okay, it's a smiley face. Ta. Smiley face.
Next word,
Ta. And then the tha from right to left also.
term in Arabic. You know what kunya means? Kunya.
Tha.
Fa.
Tha. Tha. So those are the way, that's the way you write alif, ba, ta, tha. Okay?
Is the title or a nickname.
So now, this is what you're going to apply in that writing section, which is from page until
Ali ba ta
tha.
sa
Or
That-
we can say to us, this kunya is
No, you have to put the tongue under.
ta
Tha, like Thamud, because sa is the it could be za, it could be sa. So tha is like that. So the tongue goes under the teeth.
Ali ba
That,
ta
yeah, tha. Like for example, wa Thamud. Some will say wa Samud. It's not Samud because then you're putting a sin. Samud is Thamud. Thumma. The tongue under, yeah. So that takes practice. That's it, because to correct, so to understand the ways in the Quran and the dialect is good. It's good to know both. But that's the way in the Quran. I have seen people that in leading Salah have pronounced it with dialect. So, for example, Surah Al-Zalzala is أثقالها like that the weight is heavy, right? أثقالها. They would say إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها. This as is wrong. أثقالها is أثقال. So you stop like when you put the tongue under the teeth. أثقالها and it comes out. Right, so that you have to practice. Okay, so the alif, ba, ta, tha, J, tha. So now let's go to Bismillah. Okay. So now alif, ba, ta, tha. Now let's do let's do another big line here so that you can see it. Okay. The jim is half above the line and half below the line. Okay? It's okay. We're learning, right? So these are things that some people don't even know. So they will write the letter on top of the line, under the line. No, that's why in a notebook, somebody that teaches right will teach you these things. So the jim, right, typically in calligraphy, the jim has five dots as spacing between that C shape. All right, and also there's something. So I'm going to show you the jim here. So this is you start from left to right. Look, okay, that's first. Then right from the middle. There's two things. Right from the middle, you start that C shape, right? And the C shape cannot pass this edge here. Otherwise, it's not a correct jim. Look at the picture, and you see that the tail of the jim is aligned with the C shape, right? So the way it goes like this, Bismillah. Right? You see the jim?
Mm-hmm.
And then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So the middle one, the middle dots, that's the one for the jim. Look, it goes right in the middle of the line.
This one is.
You could do it here. Right here. It goes right here. So we can erase this, nice, this, and then you can
That's how it was. But the Arabs decided that
jim.
too hard, too difficult.
Okay?
So
So that's the jim. So the jim, the ha, the ha are the same. Okay? The jim, the ha are the same. So let's do the ha, right? The ha. The ha is without dot. Ha.
Baraka.
Right?
No,
Ha.
that's another one.
Jim, ha, ha,
Baraka, the one you're talking about, is
ha. Jim, ha, kha, jim, ha, kha. Okay? So you start from the first is like an eyebrow, right? From left to right, right? And then the C, the bottom
You
C,
know what that means?
goes from the middle of the eyebrow,
I believe-
okay,
I
from
believe
right
you
to
can
left.
double check your-
From right to left.
Is لون camel
So if you
sits
want to
down
put the arrows
like this.
on the letter on the top, on the letter here. So for example here, what you can do here, if you need can you do me a favor, Jawad? Can you get me a pencil?
Put it any way you want.
We'll do the lines like an arrow here, so that you can know where to, how does it start, right? So you have a pencil? Yeah, so write with the pencil. It's okay. Yeah, so.
The way the camel
Okay, so the
baraka. In this case,
the Jim, I'm gonna write it again,
it's a verb.
right? So we start from the Jim, we start from here, right?
Okay, next word is
Start from here, right?
baraka.
Okay, and then the
It means
second, so this is one,
it did like.
this is two, right?
It's a past
Two.
tense.
That's it,
Okay,
like that.
salaka.
Okay?
What does salaka mean? الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم said of Umar رضي الله عنه ما سلك عمر دربا إلا سلك الشيطان دربا غيره.
Okay? So we're done with that one? Go with the next letter? Okay. So ba, jim, ha, kha, dal. So now we do the line again. Right? We do the line again. The dal is like the beginning part of the ba, right? Like this. Look. So for example, the ba, let me show you the ba. Goes like this, right? And then on the line. Okay. All right. So the dal is like this, on the line, and then from here,
Okay, salaqa.
dal. Jade, dal,
This is
dal.
So it stays on the line, huh?
On the line. Yes, the dal is on the line,
this one.
and then the if you change put a dot, the dal.
No, everybody put five
Same
minutes.
thing,
I
okay?
didn't have 5 minutes.
Dal,
That's what I'm saying.
dal.
Gal.
Good. So this is dal, and this is also dal, the same shape, right? So two letters. Now we go to the ra. Now here, this is where sometimes we confuse the dal and the ra. We confuse it because if we put this under the line, then it's the same, right? So the rule is that the ra, the first part of the ra, goes on top, other line,
You can see that
and the other part where it becomes thin goes under the line,
you talk to somebody
and that is a ra, and this is a dal.
kind of
So it's supposed to
in a
be
way that
not more, sea-like.
No, it's smaller on top. Big. This is the same size as the ba.
I don't know about sea-like, just a little bit
No,
more
no,
on top.
no.
No?
No, that's the wow. That's the qaf. Right? See, there's letters, like for example, from the ra you do the wow. Okay? But now there is one letter that you do a lot of the letters with, which is the noon. And let me just show you this. The noon, from this one you get, from this noon you get the sin, you get the sad, you get the qaf. From just knowing the noon, the lamb, the same noon shape goes at the end. So that's the one that looks like a C shape. The ra is like that. The wow is like this. So the ra, you start from here, right? Right? So you start from right, from top to bottom. The same thing, the The za you do the same thing,
مشرك.
right? The za you do the same thing.
ها؟
All right.
Yes, associate somebody with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Okay.
مشرك.
So this is ra,
مشرك.
za.
Za.
Now the scene,
مشرك.
right?
Somebody who
So we
associates somebody with
are we clear? Are we clear?
Yes.
مشرك
You sure? We're clear. Okay.
is God.
So the next is the scene, right?
Who is
The scene,
quite famous maybe. Okay.
the first, also like the similar to the dal,
From the word
right?
rising. Yeah, rising. And
Here, right?
we can say
Now
it's,
the first circle of the scene is smaller than the second one. Many times we do it the same. It's not the same. So the first circle begins like this. It goes like this up.
how you use it.
Okay. Then the second one is like this,
What's the meaning?
bigger. All right. Then the last part is like a noon shape.
So if I say wajhun mushriq,
Okay. So the scene
right?
starts. The scene starts from the right to the left. This is first. Then this is second. This is third. Right. This is third, and then this is fourth. So first, so the scene again. I'm gonna do it here with one marker, like this, like this, like this.
This has one
EU and the no.
So it's like a V, yes, like a V. Like a V, U, and a big U.
Falak is orbit.
Alright? But it's on the line.
Kullun, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala,
The dots for like sheen or paw, they're close.
Huh?
Or they hover.
Which one?
The sheen, you know.
So the dots are here on top, like the tha, like the tha. Same like the tha.
Okay. And the last one is falak. What's falak?
Sheen. Okay? So is this clear? Is this clear? Okay. So now we'll do the sad. So the scene, sheen are clear. Alright, so then the sad, first it's like an eye. First like an eye.
I think the falak is when the
Okay, and then the bottom part is on the line.
ray
Okay?
and start.
So that's the first part. So you start from here. Starting point is here. Right?
No. Yeah. I seek refuge in the
This is
Lord
one.
of the falak.
Okay? And they go like that. So starting point is here. Starting point is here.
I think the falak is when the small seeds start
Okay.
making. Okay. And what do you call it?
So this is first, right?
Yes, this starts coming out. The falak.
Then the like the noon. Look.
What's falak mean?
Daybreak. The breaking of the day. Falaq.
Oh, day.
Daybreak.
So that,
The breaking of the day. Falaq, right?
okay. The day.
Right? Help him out. So Saad, right? Saad. So Saad and Dad are the same. So we stopped at Saad, right?
I want you to start reading.
So now with after prayer, Brother Azad will give you the next 7 so you can learn them inshallah. Does any of you have has any of you used the website? The audio, the recordings?
YouTube?
No. So it's www.picsgh.org, right? // Iqra.
Here we pay close attention to the letter Pa. Okay? Right, Amjad?
Okay? // Iqra. that has the whole book recorded. 12 lessons. Okay? So you have the audio available. So you can practice with it. Lesson 1 is covering what we're covering. Okay? Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. Just really
Go ahead.
I was texted by Brother Razan that the class would start at 7:45. Did you just sub in or something? Did I miss the class? The introductory class, that is.
No, he was gonna continue. Like I subbed in. Yeah.
Okay, alright, that's fine.
Yeah. But it's recorded. So it's gonna be on YouTube, inshallah. So it's recorded. Alright? So let us get ready for prayer. We're gonna make the adhan.